going on, folks? Painless. I am back in the South. As you can see, back in Bama. But just want to do a video, kind of give you an update. I know I did that video yesterday about them folks in California and their situation. Dang, that spider, man. I ain't walking through that. Anyway, I'm gonna go back this way. Start on spider webs. So, yeah, just a quick update. So, I have an opportunity in Nashville, and I'm excited. You know, many of y'all know my situation a couple years ago, and now I'm in a position, man, all these things on spider webs. You know, I'm going through this. But, good night. But, yeah, this spider's harmless, ain't gonna do nothing. But, yeah, so I'm excited. You know, I didn't have to. San Antonio just wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Crime in San Antonio, I didn't realize how bad it is there. You know, the crime and all that. And I lived in a good area. I guess you could say a desired area. But it just still wasn't for me. Yeah, it just wasn't. It was far. And nothing really to do. Only thing San Antonio got going for it is the Riverwalk. And the Riverwalk ain't even all that. That water's dirty. People be getting drunk, falling in there, almost drowning. And this wasn't for me. I love my position, but you know, I'm fluid. I can go and come as I please, and I always wanted to get back to the South deep down. And let me tell you about Texas. I don't consider Texas really the South. I would say maybe Houston on east is the South, but San Antonio, Austin, that's not the South. It's not the South. You don't get that warm hospitality, like Southern hospitality, because San Antonio, you just got a lot of people from California moving there. They don't speak. And I'm not saying everybody in California don't speak, but I've spent over a month in Southern California. Y'all know I'm a 49er fan. I frequent the Bay Area often, like every year, or at least every 2 years. So you got a lot of transplants in San Antonio, military town and all that. But you know what? Like I said, I want to get back to the South and all that good stuff. But let me jump straight into this video. And it kind of goes hand in hand. Talk about immigration. And how I think I seen it firsthand. You know, San Antonio, it's a very Hispanic or Mexican centric city, and there's only so many breakfast tacos I can eat. I mean, not to dare, the Mexican culture just, you know, it doesn't intrigue me like that. I mean, I'm just saying, it wasn't for me. It's no disrespect. It wasn't for me. Now, I enjoyed my time there learning, but it's just, you know, this not my forte. That's it. You know, no disrespect to the Hispanic or Mexican culture, but this wasn't for me. But it places all what you make it. And I did have fun there, but it just, overall, I couldn't see myself dying over there. So, with that being said, you know, immigration, and I've said this about immigration, especially, the Democrats. And now, man, you got some of these extreme, crazy liberals with their views. I even hear family members say it. And they don't understand that when you let all these people come over here, they, by default, they really are competing with people in the marketplace in terms of jobs with people who don't have college degree, the less educated, I guess you could say. And again, you don't need a degree to be successful, but the reality is about 80% of people without degrees don't have that drive to go out there and be that Will Smith or to be that Puffy Combs, P. Diddy, or anybody like that who are all high school dropouts or don't have a master's degree. But yeah, it's you competing, and us as black folks, sometimes we just get that Christian bug in us to where we just try to look out for everybody, but we don't understand the real world ramifications of people coming in here. I've been in Alabama for about 3 weeks, and every construction site I see are Hispanics. I'm guessing they're Mexicans. You don't see no brothers out here. And then you see white folks, white men out there supervising. And I've told y'all time and time again that America has pretty much shuffled black folks to the side in terms of jobs and has looked to the Latin labor force to replace. And there's this overall sentiment that black, and I get it, even white folks don't want to do these jobs out here, slaving in the sun. And white folks and black folks are not trying to do that. But you got some people out here that will do that. And that's why I say, black folks, that y'all support this illegal immigration and stuff, and you base it off all them cheering and all this stuff. And what about, look, they don't care. They're not thinking like that. They don't care. They don't care about your status in America, because many come here and aspire to be, we all know who they aspire to be. You hear it. It's just how it is. They aspire, because the idea is that white men are at the top of the food chain in terms of economics, opportunity, and that's what they aspire to be. And there's no knock on white people, nothing like that. It's just white people that are smart, that understand what's going on, they know this. They know this. And who's at the bottom? You and I, even with our degrees. So you keep going on with that, trying to help them folks get over here in asylum cities or city sanctuary cities. And let me talk about asylum. The asylum laws need to be changed. If anything Trump should do, he should issue an executive order changing the asylum laws. That wall ain't gonna help. You know what a wall is? A wall is like putting a placard outside your lawn and saying, hey, I got the baddest security system. You better not come up in here. And then you not installing it. So what you're doing is you banking on them people looking at it and say, oh shoot, I ain't gonna roll up in there. They got the baddest alarm system. And then after a while, because they done called you bluff, all they need to do is get in the front door. And then once they get in your front door, they can take your pots and pans, they can take your Samsung TVs, they can take your Vitamix, all that stuff you got, all your valuables, they can take. Because you was bluffing and they called you on it. That's all that wall would do in America. Because if you're not changing these asylum laws, and what happened, Obama, he made it easier to claim asylum. See, back in the days, in order to be, to claim asylum, it was always political. You had to be damn near, they trying to chop your head off because of your politics or your religion, you being a rogue or being somebody out there, an activist in some other country, and then you can run to America and claim asylum. But Obama, he just said, well, talk about all that MS-13 and gangs and stuff. He said, you could just be in fear for your life. You come up to America. Hey, somebody spit on me in Honduras. I'm here to claim asylum. I know that sounds real ludicrous, but that's pretty much how laxed Obama made them asylum laws. Because before then, it wasn't like that. It was hard. So them people coming up right here, they know what they trying to do. And like I said, Trump, he talks so tough. If you want to get tough on immigration, put that executive order in and change them asylum laws. And then, once you get an asylum, you got these left-wing liberal judges, these judges that are just so doggone, what's the word? Naive. Once you detain them, you want to, and now you can, these people seeking asylum can appeal. So now the judges have made it, that wacky ninth court district in California. We know how wacky they are. They've made it to where these people have to be released while the appeal process is going on instead of being detained, which is crazy to me, because now you're losing accountability for these people. These people have the potential of being unaccounted for because you didn't let them off on the streets. And it's just, I've spoken about immigration. It's not people coming from the South. You have a lot of Eastern Europe or just Europeans. I worked in an international college. I've worked, and you had tons of these people coming here for school on these J1 visas. And what they do, they'll go to school for about a semester or two, and then they be ghosts. You never see them again. You never hear from them again. And they be on the run. You got a lot of people on the run in America. You would never know. People quivering in their boots, because they have paperwork on them. But yeah, in closing, want to change these immigration laws and forget a wall. And we know Trump is all about flattery and being illustrious, just like with that, trying to put on that military parade. He went over there to North Korea and got eyes as bigger than fish plates. And he wanted to bring that over here. And it's like this wall. It's illustrious. It looks good. Look like you're doing something. But you're not doing nothing. You need to tighten up on them asylum laws. Saying you can't just come over here and claim asylum because somebody then cussed you out in Guatemala and you scary and now you run into America. That's out. But anyway, good to be back in the South. Good things ahead, and I'll holler at you good people later.